So we're going to talk about movement, and I'm going to introduce a concept, which is obviously well known if you're into competitive, called Kamaehu and Peeker's Advantage. So pretty much a game like Call of Duty, if I'm sitting in a corner, like right here, and if they know I'm in this corner, someone can fly and pre-aim me and get the kill fairly easily, because on their screen they have a couple milliseconds to start shooting at me first. Like, here, you can fly out and just kill me here. But like, I was pretty much dead by the time I saw him slide out. Right? Like, that's Peeker's Advantage. And if you're holding a corner, you have to be mindful of that. So we're going to combine this concept of Peeker's Advantage with a movement tip called ledge sliding. So, Mel, I'm going to need you to ledge slide off of caution and kill me. I'm sitting at rails. So just before you ledge slide, though, just jump down normally without a ledge slide. So let's see how bad the camera is, right? Like, just do it again. See how slow that is? Like, I have time to react. If he's just jumping down, I have time to react. He might not even be dead if I'm pre-aiming that, right? Now, Mello, go up there, ledge slide, and shoot me. Kill me. Like, see how hard that is to track if you're flying out at your enemies like that, and you have Peeker's Advantage on your side? So, if you combine these advanced movement mechanics like ledge boosting and Peeker's Advantage, you can get some really crazy kills on people, especially in a spot like that caution spot here if I'm sitting rail. So yeah, that's ledge sliding pretty much. You can use it to camera, and you can also use it to get a boost on, timings like an S&D. There's certain areas where you're sliding off. Pretty much always get used to sliding off ledges. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. And then if you know where your gunfights are going to be, you can use these advanced movement mechanics to cheese your opponents using Peeker's Advantage and get an easy kill. So I hope that was helpful. Please sound off in the chat if you have any questions about that. All right, so I do have another movement tip. So I actually, there's a ladder right here. Awesome. Okay. So I'm going to talk about ladders real quick. There's not a whole lot of ladders. This is really helpful in public matches, honestly, in maps like Armada, where there's those ladders, those two ladders leading up to P2, I think it is. But this works to any ladder. Cartel, I know it's not in the rotation anymore, but the ladder going up to the tower, so on. So pretty much you can either go up a ladder slowly, right? Just like that. It takes a while to pull out your gun, and you can kind of start shooting instantly there, right? So if you're on a ladder, get out of here, and you're like halfway up it, and there's enough distance, you jump off the ladder, mantle. Jump off the ladder and mantle up. Mantling is faster than the ladder, like, animation. And you have more freedom of movement when you mantle. When you climb up a ladder, like, without doing anything, you're kind of locked into, like, this, it's like a couple frames of just, you can't even aim in, right? But if you mantle, you're halfway up, you look up, jump, mantle, start shooting. You can shoot as you mantle, and this might not be applicable, especially with the ladder thing, but shooting while mantling can really throw your opponents off. Like, Mello, here, come sit at bottom green and I'll sit in top. I want you to mantle up here and just kill me. Like, let's see what this looks like on my screen. No, mantle and shoot as you're mantling. Right, like, he's coming up there throwing bullets at me. Like, if you're a sub, like, you're gonna get that hipfire kill most likely. So if you know where your gunfight is gonna be, and you have the opportunity to mantle up on your opponent and shoot in the process, you're gonna catch them off guard. It's really hard to counter that, honestly. So I hope that's helpful. At this spot too, you don't always have to. If you jump up on here, they can see you. If they're watching P2, you can actually see over green and get hill time right here. I'm not sure how useful this is, but you can watch that hop up from here, and I think from here maybe. No, not really, but if you do this jump up spot right here, it saves you from a lot of gunfire unless someone's really aggressive here and pushing up. But yeah, I hope that was new to some of you. you can shoot when you mantle. Like, as you're mantling, you can be shooting your gun. So if you know there's someone up here, just shoot at them. Like, even if you hit one shot, like, you're going to throw them off, and it's going to give you a better chance of winning that gunfight.
That's definitely new to me.
Hell yeah.
Especially with like the ladder aspect, because I've definitely sat at the top of a ladder, thought I'd have that extra second or two, and then I just get gunned, and I'm like, how
100%.
come I can't do that?
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
Yep. Yeah, so you, with the ladders, again, you pretty much go halfway up the ladder, jump up, and then mantle, and you can shoot as you're mantling. I don't think there's a whole lot of ladder spots in competitive maps, but this will help you a lot in public matches. So, those...
Same thing works on zip lines.
Yes.
It's vertical ones. If you jump at the end, you can shoot sooner.
You kind of cancel it. Yeah, 100%. Cool. So that kind of concludes my segment on movement. Slide canceling in this game isn't super broken. Like when I do the slide cancel, I come into a jump. I don't know if that's because I'm on auto sprint or not. Let me actually test this right here.
Auto sprint, you just double crouch, I think. It's different if you have auto sprint on.
I'm still jumping. Maybe I don't have the timing right. Okay.
You have auto sprint on, right?
Yeah, I just turned it off, though, and tested it. So, yeah, it's just a timing thing. I keep jumping, but pretty much a slide cancel in this game is just slide aim. Like, just slide aim, and you can stop your slide short. So if you're coming around a corner or up to a head glitch, this is really broken in Modern Warfare. If you slide cancel up to a head glitch, you get the camera on them, and you win your gunfights really easily because they barely see you when you come up to the head glitch. Never approach a head glitch without slide canceling, because any extra frames you get on your opponent are helpful in winning your gunfight. So, you know, Call of Duty is a game where it's like a twitch shooter, reaction shooter. So literally any type of advantage you can get on your opponent will help you a lot. So I'm not, you know, a super expert at slide canceling. I don't really cancel every slide. It's good if you want to stop short. I don't have the timing down on like the jump cancel. They nerfed it. I think in the beta and like week 1 of this game, you could slide cancel and jump with any timing. But I'm not really sure how it works now. I haven't really worked it into my game, so apologize there. So my next segment is going to be on how to practice. So if you have any questions about movement, map awareness, aiming, feel free to sound off in the chat. Let me know before I move on.